Some of those delicious herbs you love cooking and spicing up your dishes might not be the best fit for your eyes. It might sound strange, but studies actually show that certain herbs may be responsible for up to a quarter of reported eye irritation cases. We're talking blurred vision, discomfort, and even inflammation. Not exactly the health boost you were hoping for. So, in this video, let's dive into the science behind these potentially eye-irritating herbs. We'll also learn which ones to be mindful of, how they might affect your eyes, and of course, what delicious eye-friendly alternatives you can have to keep your dishes flavorful and your vision clear. Number 1. Sage. That fragrant herb you might know from Thanksgiving stuffing may not be good for your eyes. It contains a compound called thujone, which is highly concentrated in sage leaves and particularly more potent in sage essential oil. Thujone is a neurotoxin, meaning it can have harmful effects on your nervous system. Studies suggest it might indirectly affect the optic nerve, the crucial pathway that carries visual information from your eyes to your brain. This can lead to some unpleasant visual disturbances like blurred vision, dizziness, and increased sensitivity to light. A 2020 medical journal report even linked excessive sage tea consumption to a case of acute psychosis, a serious mental state characterized by hallucinations and a disconnect from reality. One 2017 study exposed mice to high doses of thujone and observed seizures. This suggests that thujone has the potential to affect the human nervous system at high doses or with prolonged use. So experts advise caution, especially with concentrated forms like essential oils or when using sage for extended periods. Herbs like rosemary, thyme, oregano, and marjoram offer similar culinary and health benefits without the thujone content. Number 2. Wormwood. Ever heard of absinthe? It's this super strong kind of legendary alcoholic drink with a bit of a dark side. Back in the day, it was known as the Green Fairy and linked to some wild hallucinations and even neurological problems. The thing is, absinthe is made with wormwood, an herb that contains thujone. Wormwood itself might not be the sole culprit behind absinthe's crazy reputation, but thujone seems to be a common thread. Studies suggest it can mess with your vision, causing things like blurry vision and even hallucinations. Just like with sage, using wormwood in moderation is important. The more you consume and the longer you use it, the higher the risk of thujone messing with your body. On top of that, everyone's sensitivity is different. Some people might be more affected by thujone than others. Herbs like peppermint, ginger, and fennel offer similar benefits without the potential downsides. Give them a try and enjoy the many health benefits they have to offer. Number 3. Belladonna. Belladonna, also known as the deadly nightshade, is a plant with a fascinating but kind of scary history. It was once used for medicinal purposes, but modern studies show that it's highly toxic. It contains a compound called atropine. This compound works by affecting the tiny muscles in your iris, the colored part of your eye that controls your pupil size. Normally, these muscles contract and relax to adjust your pupil depending on the light, but atropine causes those muscles to relax and your pupils to dilate. This might sound interesting, but it has some downsides. Because when your pupils are wider, more light gets in, making your eyes super sensitive to bright light. On top of that, it can also cause blurred vision, especially when you're out and about in the sunshine. These effects are usually temporary, but they're definitely not pleasant and can even be dangerous if you're doing something that requires clear vision, like driving. Even worse, prolonged exposure to belladonna can lead to serious eye problems and even vision loss. Belladonna is seriously toxic and should never be used without a doctor's supervision. If you ever think you or someone you know might have been exposed to belladonna, get medical attention immediately. There are plenty of safer alternatives out there. Herbs like chamomile, lemon balm, lavender, and passion flower offer similar calming and potentially beneficial properties without the scary toxicity of belladonna. Number 4. Tansy. Tansy contains a group of chemicals called sesquiterpene lactones that don't exactly play nicely with your delicate eye tissues. These SLs can trigger an inflammatory response, leading to some uncomfortable eye problems, like burning, stinging, and redness. On top of that, some people might even experience allergic reactions to tansy. This can cause watery, itchy, and swollen eyes and eyelids. A 2014 case study even described someone developing eyelid and facial skin reactions after exposure to tansy oil. If you ever experience any eye irritation after coming into contact with tansy, rinse the affected area thoroughly with clean water to remove any lingering tansy. And if the symptoms don't improve quickly, be sure to seek medical attention from a healthcare professional. Number 5. Digitalis. Digitalis has been traditionally used as a medication to help strengthen the heart muscles, but studies show that it can affect your vision too. Digitalis works its magic thanks to a key ingredient called digoxin. This powerful compound targets both heart muscle cells and the retina, the light-sensitive layer, at the back of your eye, so it can disrupt how your retina processes light. This disruption can lead to a condition called chromatopsia, where you might see colors differently. Imagine the world looking tinted, turning yellow or green. On top of that, digoxin toxicity might also cause blurred vision, increased sensitivity to light, and even blind spots. Studies show that up to 25% of people taking Digitalis experience these vision problems. The risk of vision issues with Digitalis depends on the dosage, how long you take it, and your own individual sensitivity. These can all increase the chance of side effects. A 2015 study even highlighted visual disturbances as a frequent side effect of digoxin toxicity. Because of these potential side effects, it's crucial to use it only under strict supervision from your doctor. Regular eye checkups are essential while taking it, so any vision changes can be caught early and addressed. Depending on your specific situation and how well you tolerate Digitalis, your doctor might consider alternative medications for your heart condition that have a lower risk of affecting your vision. Number 6. Comfrey. Comfrey has a reputation for having natural healing properties, but it can be harmful to your eyes too, particularly if consumed in excessive amounts. It contains a group of chemicals called pyrrolizidine alkaloids, found primarily in the roots and leaves of the comfrey plant. When your body breaks down these PAs, they turn into harmful metabolites that can wreak havoc on various organs, including your eyes. Studies show that PAs can damage blood vessels in your eyes, reducing the flow of blood. This means your eye tissues don't get the oxygen and nutrients they need to function properly, potentially leading to tissue damage and vision problems. PAs can also trigger inflammation, contributing to conditions like dry eye syndrome and eye inflammation. On top of that, PAs might directly affect your eye cells, causing oxidative stress and DNA damage. So, it's important to be cautious. Especially with prolonged use or high doses, the risks to your eyes can be significant. Always consult a healthcare professional before trying any new herb, especially if you have any existing health conditions. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.